And we're live on YouTube. Welcome everybody to the cafe. Grab your coffee or tea, pull up a chair. There's plenty of chairs back there. And join me, hang out, and welcome to Tarot Tuesday. Yeah, Tarot Tuesday every Tuesday now. And in addition to our YouTube show here, it's also our live Zoom call for our members. So you can join us every Tuesday as well as Thursday for the private one. That one's not rebroadcasted or simulcasted, I guess they call it. Simulcasted on YouTube. That one's private members only. And then on Sunday, we also have a Zoom. So there's 3 times a week as a member. You can join us on the Zoom calls. You can promote your business, or you can come on to get mentoring, coaching, help with your tarot biz. If you're one of our students, help with tarot in general, numerology. And you'll find all the information at tarotbiz.com. If you go to tarotbiz.com/Zoom, it talks specifically about the Zoom calls and where the links are. The links are on the school community in the calendar, as well as I have a post on the community page for each event. So you can get the link right there. Let me put the tarotbiz.com/Zoom link in the chat for everybody. And if you're not a member yet, come over and join. You join the Tarot Guild through our new school community. That's how we're doing it for 2026. Let me see if I can share this page. Bear with me a second while I get the share button up here. And I just have to find way too many things open here, guys. I just have to find the page so I can share Google. It's not really cooperating too well here. There it is. Okay, so there we are. There's the school community. And I wanted to show you guys this because the memberships have changed as we're going into March here. First, we have the standard memberships, $9 a month. You get access to the private community and get to network with other professional readers. You get a membership certificate. If you want a custom website built, we have a discounted $199 setup fee. Your hosting on our servers is also discounted. Professional certification is discounted, and my course is also discounted. I think it's $100 off. It's like $199 right now. Access to our live Zoom calls, what I was just talking about. Live Q&A and coaching weekly, also what I was just talking about. You get a listing on our advisors page on tarotbiz.com. Interview opportunities, guest appearance opportunities. You can join us on these shows. We can interview you. And we have discounted tech and business support for our standard members, and also help in setting up your platform. It might be Stan Store, it might be Hipsy, it might be a school community. We can help you with all that. And then the premium membership, it's all what I just talked about, but a lot of those offerings with discounts are now included free with this option. So it's $19 per month or $199 per year. So you're saving about 13% off of paying it each month. And in fact, we just had a member sign up at the $199. So you get everything in the standard membership. The website setup is still that discounted $199 one-time fee, but your website hosting is included, and professional certification is included. You get a custom page on tarotbiz.com if you would prefer that instead of a website. And it's included. I think it's a $47 setup fee for standard members, free for premium members. The annual membership for premium is called VIP, but it's the same thing. It's premium membership. You're just paying annually instead of monthly. We also include some monthly tech and business support for you, and you can become a regular host on our network. So when you join at the premium membership level, you can join us on all of our shows as a regular host. And that platform setup discount I was talking about, whether you want to set up a stand store or a Hipsy page, Hipsy account, or a school community, we'll help you with that, and it's all included. And so that's the two different memberships, the standard and the premium. And we had a special running for the beginning of the year. That's over now. It's now it's $9 per month for the standard and $19 a month for the premium, or $199 for the year. And what that looks like when you go to sign up, you choose your plan here. We have the standard for $9 a month and the premium for $19 a month. If you want to pay annually, it's $199 per year. A lot of people hate subscriptions, and although it's still a subscription, it's an annual subscription, but some people would like to pay ahead of time. Also, you're locking in your membership savings. So that's another factor. If these prices go up, and they probably will in 6 months or something like that, these prices are going to go up per month. You've locked yours in for at least a year. Actually more than a year, because you're paying annually. It's not going to change. Yeah, that's true. And you get everything in the premium, and of course everything in the standard, and you save 13% off the monthly membership fee. So there you go. Just wanted to share that with everybody. Okay. See anybody in the chat yet? Waiting for people to show up in the chat. Meanwhile, let's do the card of the day, which is actually the message for the week. I got the 10 of Wands. Yes, the 10 of Wands. So let's take a look at that. As we bridge the gap between February and March, the 10 of Wands acknowledges that many of you are carrying a heavy load. You've taken on extra responsibilities and said yes to too many things. Oh, wow. A lot of us feel like that. Or you're simply feeling the weight of your own ambitions. This card isn't a sign of failure. It's a sign that you are at the final mile of a marathon. The finish line is in sight, but you cannot cross it if you're clutching on to every single stick you pick up along the way. Hint, hint. This week, your power lies in delegation and release. Look at what you're carrying and ask, is this mine to hold, or am I doing someone else's work? Put down the burdens that aren't yours so that you can walk through the door of March. Hey, it's almost here, Sunday. You can walk through the door of March with your hands free and your head held high. Master's tip. So the 10 of Wands is the quote unquote completion card of the fire suit. You are overextended because you are almost there. Don't quit. Just prioritize. So there you go. Message for the week of February 23rd through March 1st. And I'm back. Okay, boy, it's really quiet in the chat today. So this may be a very short show, which is perfectly fine. We do 3 Zooms a week. And, sometimes members need help with their website or help with their social media or some other aspect of their business. And sometimes our students need questions answered for our course and so forth, but sometimes not. I guess everybody's doing well. If you're listening live and you'd like a free mini reading, just put your specific question here in the chat on YouTube or request a message from the universe. We could pull some cards for you if you don't have a specific question. And you can grab us a cup of coffee. We'll pop that up here. tarotbiz.com/coffee. That's where you can send us some love. Yes. And we don't have a lot of people. We don't have anybody in chat saying hi so far. But when we do get a line of people, you can also skip the line and get your question answered right away, no waiting. And you'll also be sure that your question is going to be taken, and we're going to pull cards on it when you grab us a cup of coffee, and you just let us know in the chat. Awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like. And our main website is tarotbiz.com. So if you want help with your tarot biz, we've been doing this for over 20 years. We've already gone through the learning curve, and not just on tarot and tarot businesses, but social media, YouTube, broadcasting, podcasting. We've done all of that, so we can help you out with your tarot biz. If you'd like to get a hold of myself or any of our hosts that you see here on the network, or any of our members that are certified, you'll find them on the advisors page at tarotbiz.com/readings. You can go over there, and it'll either, the links on that page will either take you to their personal website if we've created a website for them or they already have a website, or to their page. So Dr. Rose has a page, Michelle Matheny has a page, I have a page on Tarot Biz, and you can get one too as a member. And going to show that school community one more time, because if you want to know how to go directly over to that without having to go through the Tarot Biz website, you can do that. You can just go to tarotbiz.com and you'll see the join button. You can just click that and it takes you down on the page. You'll be able to read all about the membership, everything that you get. And then the join button down on the Tarot Biz page will take you over to here. And you can see, actually, it still says $5. That was last month. So it's join for $9 a month. And the link that'll take you over there is thetarotguild.com/community will take you over there. Awesome sauce. So while we're waiting to see if anybody comes in and joins us here on the live, I'm going to tell you about what's coming up at Tarot Biz, the Tarot Guild, and of course our YouTube channel. Starting with this Thursday, February 26th, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll be holding our weekly private Q&A coaching and coffee session. Maybe you just want to hang out with other like-minded tarot readers, whether you're a professional reader or not, a tarot deck collector, maybe you're a student. You can come and hang out with us, and we can just have coffee together and talk tarot, talk decks. But if you have specific questions, you need help with your tarot business, or you're one of our students in my course, which is called Tarot by the Numbers, you can join us here and get all your questions answered live. It's live on Zoom, a live Q&A, coaching, and mentoring session. Q&A, coaching, and coffee. And then this Saturday, Michelle's going to be back with Michelle's Mystic Corner, and it's her Crown Share Saturday. So this episode happens on the 4th Saturday every month. So this is a monthly special episode that Michelle does called Crown Share. And you should bring your deck. If you're one of our members, join us on the Zoom call, or at least join us in the chat room. And when there are questions and we're doing readings and so forth, we're all going to participate. It's a crowd participation episode. That's why we say bring your deck. So Michelle, at the beginning of the show, pulls her card of the day, and then we continue to use that card of the day along with other cards we pull for the readings on the show. So that's really cool. And then our next show after that will be that Sunday, March 1st. Yep, we're already in March. Okay, so it'll be our Psychic Cafe live every Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. You have life questions, you want a mini reading, have any questions about the Tarot Guild or your tarot business or tarot or numerology in general, you can come, or any kind of card reading, really. We have between Michelle and Pamela and Dr. Rose and I and Ellie and uh, Bonnie Chevet pops in sometimes. We, between us all, we have it all covered as far as various types of card decks, whether it's Oracle decks, tarot, Lenormand. Um, gosh, there are so many different things. I'm trying to think. Kipler. I think that's everything. I think I covered it. Angel cards, which are just basically an Oracle deck. So there you go. Yeah, join us on Sundays, and we will hang out on Sundays. One thing you might notice if you've been here a lot is that I'm not promoting a topic for this Sunday. We had topics every Sunday, and it's not that things won't come up that we're going to talk about. There's always something that we talk about on the show. Different aspects of tarot and things come up. People get new decks and things along those lines. But we used to do kind of like mini workshops every Sunday, and that's changing now. We still have our list. In fact, if you're one of our members, go over to the school community, click on the classroom tab, and on the classroom page, you'll find the section for workshops. And on that section, you'll see a link for upcoming workshops. Click on that, you'll see all the upcoming workshops. And what we're going to be doing is we're taking our workshops off the Sunday show and we're shortening the show from an hour down to a half hour, just like these Tarot Tuesdays. And the workshops, at least initially, we're trying this out, so we don't have it all figured out, but basically, the workshops are going to be on a private Zoom call for our members only if it's live, but many of them we're going to pre-record and put them in that workshop section I was just talking about on the classroom page of the new school community. So the workshops are going to be for members only. Again, you can sign up just $9 a month and you'll get access to all of that. We have lots and lots of workshops in the can, as well as coming up soon. And a lot of our members were asking for this because they just liked when it was just members only. Now, as time goes by, what we might do, what we're thinking of doing, is we will upload those workshops, or at least some of those workshops, to the YouTube channel and make them accessible free for all of our channel subscribers and followers on YouTube. But that'll be, months down the line before they are released. So members get instant access, and when it's a live workshop, they get to join us live. And so that's why going forward, when I promote the Sunday show, Psychic Cafe Live on Sundays, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, there's not going to be a topic title. It's just going to say have life questions, And as far as topics, that'll be whatever the hosts want to bring up, or anybody in the chat has questions about something, whatever you want to bring up. Of course, we will have many discussions and so forth on the live show, and we will be promoting the upcoming workshops and maybe talking about those workshops, those topics a little bit, but we won't be doing the full workshop on Sunday anymore. So you'll just see this banner: Psychic Cafe Live, Sundays, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. Have live questions because we're doing mini readings and live chat. Oh, I see Jimmy popped in. Hey, Jimmy, how's it going? So he says he's been having all kinds of internet connection problems. I'm working on resolving the problem, planning on being on the show then. Great, great. Yeah, our next live show, Jimmy, will be Sunday, March 1st. It's the one that I have, the banner I have up on screen right now. And of course, we have our private Zoom. You can join us on Thursday, February 26th. And then we'll have another Tarot Tuesday on Tuesday, March 3rd. So a week from today, join us for Tarot Tuesday again, readings, live chat, and more. Yep. So if you get your internet thing fixed, come and join us, Jimmy. It'd be fun to have you back on the show. So let's see, it's 1222. Ooh, a lot of twos there. 22, the master builder number in numerology. Yeah. So we're going to be ending the show early because we March 3rd. Okay, yeah. That's the next Tuesday Tarot Tuesday show, Jimmy. You can join us if you have things fixed by then. And we're going to be ending the show early, and I'll see everybody on Thursday. If you're not a member yet, again, run over to our brand new school community. You can get there, thetarotguild.com/community. Wonder if I have that. Yeah, I've got the link for that. Let me pop that in the chat for anybody that's watching in archive, watching the replay. Pop that in there and go over and join us. We'd love to have you. There we go. All righty. Gonna say bye for now. Bye, everybody.